Attention passionate Chicago, Bears fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Chicago Bears' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Chicago Bears fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Chicago Bears fans. Let's get to the news now, guys. When you look at the Chicago Bears this season, it's impossible not to feel a mix of excitement and anticipation. After more than a decade of struggles, with only one winning season in the last 12 years, this franchise is clearly desperate for a turnaround. They're hungry for success, for that taste of victory that once defined their history. It's a franchise that's been through so much legendary players, iconic moments, but lately it's been a tough road. And the biggest puzzle, the most elusive piece that could unlock a new era, is unquestionably the quarterback position. The Bears have tried everything to find their guy under center. They've signed big-name quarterbacks, traded for high-profile talents, and spent multiple top 10 picks on promising prospects. And yet, despite all those efforts, the results just haven't come. It's been a cycle of hope and disappointment, and fans have been waiting for that breakthrough, that moment when everything clicks. That's where Caleb Williams enters the picture. The young quarterback out of USC, widely regarded as one of the most talented prospects in recent years, is seen by many as their best shot, yet to finally stabilize that crucial position. But of course, the road to success isn't just about talent. It's about the right environment, the right coaching, and a good relationship between the player and the coaching staff. And that's exactly where things get interesting. Because, as we've learned recently, there's been some friction between Caleb Williams and the coaching staff, specifically with Ben Johnson. Now, for those who might not follow every detail, let me explain. Caleb Williams, as talented as he is, has had moments of tension with the offensive coordinator, Ben Johnson. Williams openly admitted to the Chicago Sun-Times that they've had clashes. And you know what? That's not unusual at all. In fact, some of the greatest quarterback-coach relationships in NFL history have been marked by friction. Terry Bradshaw and Chuck Noll in Pittsburgh, Joe Montana and Bill Walsh, and even Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. Sometimes, those conflicts are a sign of passion, a desire to be better, to push each other to the limit. Williams explained that those moments of friction aren't about hatred or personal dislike. No, they're more like brotherly disagreements, fiery debates driven by a shared goal of winning. He mentioned that they've had moments where he was wrong, they've sat down, talked it out, and moved forward. That's a mature attitude, and honestly, it's a great sign for the future. Because what matters is that Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson can coexist, that they can build a relationship based on mutual respect and a shared commitment to winning. And from what we see, they're making progress. Despite those bumps in the road, the connection is there, and it's only going to get stronger. Now, this isn't just about a young quarterback and his offensive coordinator. It's about the bigger picture for the Bears. The franchise has been searching for stability at quarterback for so long, and every year that passes without a true franchise guy feels like a missed opportunity. Caleb Williams, with his talent and competitive spirit, has the potential to be that guy. But he needs the right environment, the right coaching staff that can push him, challenge him, and hold him accountable. And that's where Ben Johnson comes into play. Because unlike previous coaching regimes, Johnson's approach is focused on discipline, development, and accountability. He's the kind of coach who isn't afraid to confront his players when necessary to push them to be their best, and that's exactly what Caleb Williams needs right now. Think about it, as a quarterback, you're the leader, the face of the franchise. You wield a lot of power, but with that power comes responsibility. Caleb Williams understands that, and he's not looking for a coach to coddle him. He wants someone who will challenge him, who will demand excellence, and who will keep him on his toes. And from what we can tell, Ben Johnson fits that mold perfectly. His disciplined coaching style, combined with his offensive expertise, makes him a perfect match for a young quarterback with big dreams and even bigger talent. And let's not forget the importance of this relationship beyond the X's and O's. It's about trust, about building a bond that can withstand the inevitable ups and downs of an NFL season. Because every quarterback-coach duo faces adversity, moments when things aren't perfect. What sets successful partnerships apart is how they handle those moments. Caleb Williams' openness about his clashes with Johnson shows maturity and a desire to grow. He's willing to admit when he's wrong and to learn from those experiences. That attitude, combined with Johnson's guidance, could be exactly what the Bears need to finally turn the page. Now, looking at the big picture, the NFC North is shaping up to be one of the most competitive divisions in the league. The Packers, Lions, Vikings, all are building solid rosters, and the Bears are right in the middle of this fierce competition. If Caleb Williams can develop into the franchise quarterback the Bears have been desperately searching for, it could elevate the entire team. Imagine a scenario where Williams, under Johnson's guidance, develops into a top-tier quarterback, capable of leading this team deep into the playoffs. That's not just wishful thinking, it's a real possibility if everything lines up right. And there's a lot of hope among Bears fans right now. The offseason has been filled with buzz and optimism. The team has made some key additions, and the coaching staff is more focused than ever on developing young talent. Caleb Williams' presence is a game changer, not just because of his raw talent, but because of his mindset and potential to grow. If he can learn to navigate the pressures and expectations, if he can embrace the discipline that Johnson brings, then the Bears might finally have their long-awaited franchise quarterback. But of course, it's not just about talent. It's about the mental toughness, the leadership, the ability to handle adversity. Caleb has shown flashes of those qualities, and his honesty about his clashes with Johnson shows he's not afraid to confront issues head-on. That's a vital trait for any young quarterback aiming to make it at the highest level. And with Johnson's guidance, with the right mental approach, and with the support of a passionate fanbase, this could be the start of something special for the Bears. As fans, we all know that building a winning team takes time. It's about developing chemistry, learning from setbacks, and having the resilience to bounce back stronger. Caleb Williams, with his skill set and his attitude, appears to be ready for that challenge. The relationship with Ben Johnson might have had its bumps, but the fact that they're working through those issues and growing closer is a promising sign. It's a testament to the fact that in football, as in life, sometimes the toughest moments forge the strongest bonds, and those bonds can be the foundation for a new era of success in Chicago. In conclusion, what we're witnessing right now is more than just a typical rookie quarterback situation. It's the potential dawn of a new chapter for the Chicago Bears. With Caleb Williams' talent, his willingness to learn and grow, and his relationship with Ben Johnson evolving into something productive, the future looks bright. The division is getting tougher, the stakes are higher, but this team has hope. And if everything goes right, this season could be the one where the Bears finally turn the page and start climbing back toward the top of the NFL. So, Bears fans, keep your eyes peeled because the journey is just beginning. Caleb Williams' story is still being written, and with each passing day, he's showing us that he's willing to fight for that chance to lead this franchise back to glory. The road may be long and full of obstacles, but with the right mindset, the right coaching, and a dedicated fanbase, the Chicago Bears are on the verge of something special. And I, for one, can't wait to see how this story unfolds. The future is bright, and we're all here to witness it together. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Chicago Bears news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Chicago Bears fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on all this? Do you believe Caleb Williams has what it takes to be the franchise quarterback? How do you see his relationship with Ben Johnson evolving in the coming months? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion really matters to us and, more importantly, to the team itself. Remember, I'll be back soon with more updates, more insights, and all the latest Chicago Bears news. So stay tuned, stay passionate, and let's keep supporting our team as they chase their dreams of returning to the top of the NFL. Thanks for watching, and go Bears!